We can't turn to the county to help us. We can't go to the state of Oklahoma to help us.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the movies that went the extra mile to portray their subjects with unflinching realism, even when that meant going way too far for comfort.
We're also looking at samples from London. 2 clusters, one at a hotel, the other at a health club. 5 dead.
Number 10, Uncut Gems.
Scrap the whole bet. I want to make a 6-way parlay. Celtics, Sixers game. What's the line?
Still +1.
+1, okay. So I want the Celtics to cover. I want the Celtics halftime. I want Garnett points and rebounds. Garnett block shots. Celtics opening tip. Do you take lightning bets?
Yeah, but you don't want any part of lightning bets.
Fine.
Come on.
$1,000 a point, okay? Take this.
If you've ever wondered what a full-blown panic attack feels like in cinematic form, look no further. In Uncut Gems, Adam Sandler delivers a career-defining performance as Howard Ratner, a New York jeweler whose life is in a constant state of spiraling chaos. But what makes the Safdie brothers film so disturbingly real isn't the frantic pacing or relentless sound design. It's the unflinching portrayal of gambling addiction as a self-destructive compulsion.
Hit that, KJ.
About to win money. Jason's about to pay me $25 for the first half. Double that up. Last half, we might get $50.
Bet a lot of money on this one.
Really? How much? How much?
You don't want to know.
A lot though, right?
Howard doesn't merely take risks, he needs to. The film captures the thrill, desperation, and delusion of the high-stakes mindset with nerve-fraying precision, culminating in a finale that's as inevitable as it is horrifying. You don't watch Uncut Gems so much as endure it, and that's exactly the point.
I have every intention of paying you back. I'm broke right now.
You broke? Which level?
Look at that.
Do you remember that?
Look at it. That is money. That's not mine that I sent to you because I wanted to calm you down.
We know for a fact that you placed a bet with that money.
Never placed a bet with that money.
Yes, you did.
Number 9, another round.
Det er fordi, der findes en norsk filosof og psykiater. Der findes skorterud.
Du er så dum.
Nej, prøv at høre her. Som faktisk mener, at det er fornuftigt at drikke.
Aha. Når man kører bil, eller hvad?
Nej, men hele tiden. Han mener, at mennesket er født med en halv promille for lidt.
For lidt?
Ja, okay. Men det er da meget interessant.
It starts as an experiment and ends as a cautionary tale. In Denmark's Another Round, Mads Mikkelsen leads a group of disillusioned middle-aged teachers who test a dubious theory that maintaining a constant low-level buzz will improve their lives. At first it seems to work until it doesn't.
I helvede laver du.
Rolig nu, så er det heller ikke vildere. Det var bare sådan et par gode slukke, og så sætte mig ned, læne mig tilbage, og så kunne jeg prøve at finde ud af, hvordan det var.
Ja. Skal vi så have en lille en?
Nej, jeg synes lige, vi skal... Så hvordan gik det så, undervisning? Altså, jo, der blev sådan lidt... Jeg fik lidt verbalmotoriske udfordringer.
What follows is a sobering, emotionally layered descent into the corrosive effects of alcoholism, not solely on the drinker, but on their family, friends, and sense of self. Director Thomas Vinterberg's restrained, naturalistic approach makes the unraveling all the more unsettling, refusing to indulge in melodrama as lives quietly fall apart. Underneath the stylish dancing and dry humor lies a painful truth. Some experiments shouldn't, under any circumstances, be repeated.
Nikolaj, hvad laver du?
Så jeg tager lige se, om jeg kunne køre lidt.
Om du kunne køre? Det er babyalarmen.
Skal du lige hjælpe op en gang?
Nej, jeg vil fandme ikke hjælpe dig op.
Jeg skal det lige.
Ved du hvad, jeg tænker, at du ikke kan passe på dine børn længere. Ja, så.
Number 8, Pieces of a Woman.
So remember we went to the prenatal meetings and they said, hey, listen, we're going to flip some cards and maybe on the day something might not go perfect, it might not go according to plan, things might change. We're flipping cards.
No way.
So Barbara has, she's in the middle of a heavy labor.
She's in a labor?
Few films announce themselves with as much brutal clarity as Pieces of a Woman. Its harrowing, single-take opening sequence depicting a home birth that goes tragically wrong is so raw and unflinching, it's almost unbearable to watch. But what follows is perhaps even more devastating, an unvarnished exploration of the emotional wreckage left behind after a birth fails to go as planned.
The heart rate's not coming up like we need it to.
It's fine. We've had 2 consecutive contractions where the heartbeat just hasn't come all the way back up to where I want it to. But it's not outside the realm of normal.
What is the realm of normal?
It's just, I'm going to watch over the next few.
Okay.
And if it continues like this, we might have to call him back up. We might have to transfer.
Vanessa Kirby's performance is heartbreak in slow motion, capturing the quiet, private unraveling of a woman whose grief is compounded by strained relationships, public scrutiny, and unspoken guilt. The film's restraint only heightens its realism, refusing easy catharsis in favor of something far more honest and far more haunting.
And if I stand here and ask for compensation or money, then I am saying that I can be compensated, and I can't. I can't bring her back.
Number 7, Nomadland.
I don't see your reservation.
I'm on the Amazon Camper Force list. Try MCD.
There it is.
Yeah.
Unlike most entries on this list, Nomadland doesn't disturb through violence or trauma. It unsettles through quiet, matter-of-fact realism. Frances McDormand stars as Fern, a woman displaced by the collapse of a company town who joins a growing subculture of aging Americans living on the fringes, chasing seasonal work and sleeping in vans.
I can't imagine what you're going through, the loss of your husband and the loss of your whole town and friends and village, and that kind of loss is never easy. And I wish I had an easy answer for you, but I think you've come to the right place to find an answer.
What makes Chloe Zhao's Oscar-winning film so affecting isn't simply its documentary-like style or use of real-life nomads. It's the sobering portrait of a system that's failed its most loyal workers. Beneath the film's serene landscapes lies an implicit critique of corporate greed and the broken promise of the American dream, where freedom comes not from prosperity but from shedding everything you once owned.
I've been thinking a lot about my husband, Bo. When it got really bad at the end, they had him in the hospital on a morphine drip, and I would sit there at night in the hospital, and I'd want to put my thumb down on that morphine drip just a little bit longer so I could let him go.
Number 6, Manchester by the Sea.
You're rude, you're unfriendly, you won't say good morning. I mean, come on.
Marie, I fix the plumbing, take out the garbage, paint their apartments. I do electrical work, which we both know is against the law. I show up on time, I'm working 4 buildings, and you're getting all the money. So do whatever you're gonna do.
There's no outburst, no big Oscar monologue, only the quiet, crushing weight of a man trying to survive himself. Manchester by the Sea follows Lee Chandler, played with devastating restraint by Casey Affleck, a broken man who's forced to return to his hometown after a family tragedy reopens wounds that never truly healed.
That's a very sad day.
Yeah.
Where's my brother?
Oh, he's downstairs. You could see him if you want.
What happened to him?
Just a cardiac arrest. You know, his heart's very weak at this point. He just gave out.
What makes Kenneth Lonergan's film so disturbingly real is its refusal to sentimentalize trauma. Depression isn't a subplot, it's the air the characters breathe. The film lingers in awkward silences, misfired conversations, and emotional paralysis, capturing how guilt and mental illness can hollow a person out from the inside. It's not easy to watch, but that's precisely why it hits so hard.
No,
I don't want to torture you.
You're not torturing me.
I just want to tell you that I was wrong.
No. You understand? There's nothing there. There's nothing there.
That's not true. That's not true.
No. You don't understand. And I don't know what this... I know you understand. I've got to go. I'm sorry.
Number 5, The Father.
Who are you?
Sorry?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
What begins as a simple domestic drama gradually reveals itself as something far more disorienting and far more terrifying. The Father isn't just about dementia. It feels like dementia. Through the subtle shifts in set design, timelines, and even actors, the film traps the viewer in the fractured perspective of its protagonist, played with devastating precision by an Oscar-winning Anthony Hopkins.
I'm not leaving this flat anytime soon. I'm going to outlive you. Both of you. I don't know about you, but my daughter, yes. Yeah. In fact, I'm going to make a point about it. I'm going to inherit from her, not the other way around.
The result is a psychological spiral that's as immersive as it is inescapable, producing a horror-like effect rarely seen in PG-13 films. It's a deeply empathetic portrait of a deteriorating mind. and all the more disturbing for how real it feels.
I'd like to know your opinion. I mean, do you intend to go on ruining your daughter's life, or is it too much to hope you might behave reasonably in the foreseeable future?
What are you talking about, Ed?
About you, Anthony. Huh? About you. Your attitude.
Stop that. I won't allow this.
You won't allow it?
No.
Suppose I do it again. Then what do you do?
Number 4, Sound of Metal.
I gotta see a doctor.
He can see you now. He can see you right now.
Now?
Yes.
Sound of Metal immerses viewers in the oft-overlooked hearing loss experience. Riz Ahmed plays Ruben, a heavy metal drummer whose way of life is completely upended by a sudden, irreversible onset of deafness. Yes, part of what makes the film so harrowingly real is its groundbreaking sound design, but it truly gains its power from the raw, unsentimental way it captures the psychological fallout, denial, anger, isolation, and the desperate scramble for control.
What can we do about it? How do I get it back?
Well, you have to understand something here. Whether or not this is related to your exposure to noise or it's an autoimmune issue doesn't really matter.
I understand I got a problem. I'm asking you what I can do about it.
Ahmed, who earned a well-deserved Oscar nomination, reportedly spent months learning American Sign Language, mastering the drums, and working closely with audiologists and members of the deaf community to fully inhabit Ruben's experience. The result is a work of art that doesn't simply ask for sympathy, but demands understanding.
Look, Joe, I really don't want to explain myself right now, okay? It's time, okay? It's time. I gotta do something. Right? Try and save my life.
Number 3, Sorry We Missed You.
What's all these letters on the table?
We're just talking. Your dad's going to start his own business.
Yeah, sign a franchise.
Whoa. Taking over McDonald's?
No, he's smart ass.
No, he's going to get a delivery van.
What colour?
White.
What's he going to be a white van man now?
Yeah, if you like, yeah.
It's not dystopian fiction, it's everyday reality for far too many. With Sorry We Missed You, renowned English auteur Ken Loach strips away the usual cinematic gloss to expose the brutal consequences of life under the gig economy. The film follows delivery driver Ricky and his family as they're slowly crushed under the weight of 0-hour contracts, impossible quotas, and mounting debt.
I sold my winter jacket.
The Gore-Tex jacket said, for f***'s sake, do you know how much it cost?
That cost me a fortune. I can't get another one. What are you doing?
Have you been on the train tracks and the roofs? Eh? Spraying that everywhere?
Every moment feels lived in and painfully authentic, thanks to Loach's signature naturalism and the emotionally raw performances at its core. This is social commentary at its most potent, a gut-punch reminder of how modern labor systems dehumanize the very people who keep them running.
At some point, every family is going to have a problem. My old man was a farmer, milked cows. Do you think he got a day off?
3 days. You know, please, that day.
Number 2, Contagion.
So, despite all our efforts, she failed to respond. Okay. And her heart stopped, and unfortunately, she did die.
Right.
I'm sorry, Mr. Emma.
I know this is hard to accept.
Okay. Can I go talk to her? Mr. Amoff, I'm sorry. Your wife is dead.
When Contagion first hit theaters in September of 2011, it was praised for its realism. Nearly a decade later, it felt like a prophecy. Directed by Oscar winner Steven Soderbergh and written by his frequent collaborator Scott Z. Burns, the film was crafted with the help of top epidemiologists and public health experts to ensure every detail. From the virus's mutation to the government's staggered response, was scientifically grounded.
As of last night, there were 5 deaths and 32 cases.
There's a cluster in an elementary school.
Okay, that's the kind of thing you're going to have to be prepared for. It's going to be all over the news big time. What's your single overriding communications objective?
We're isolating the sick and quarantining those who we believe were exposed.
Okay, good.
The result is a chillingly accurate depiction of a global pandemic, replete with misinformation, panic buying, and politicized public health. What once felt like speculative science fiction now plays like a documentary in retrospect, making Contagion one of the most disturbingly realistic thrillers of the 21st century.
Now it all changes. Sussman gets anointed by the National Academy of Sciences and every pharmaceutical executive gets a hard-on. They'll be growing the virus in every lab on Earth. That's a bad day to be a rhesus monkey. Crikey, first we shoot them into space, now we'll be shooting them full of virus.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Killers of the Flower Moon.
You like women?
Oh, you know I like women. That's my weakness.
What kinds they got out there?
Just white. It's white that I saw.
Mm-hmm. You like red?
Red?
With Killers of the Flower Moon, Martin Scorsese trades mob bosses for oil barons, but the brutality remains. Based on the real-life Osage murders of the 1920s, the film chronicles how white settlers exploited, manipulated, and ultimately murdered members of the Osage Nation for their wealth.
It shows itself to you that Bill Smith didn't take the proper care of Minnie the way he could have. To have her sick and die, take her hen rights and her land. That oil, which should go to her sisters, your wife, well, he's taking money that by rights should go to Molly.
What makes it so disturbingly realistic isn't just the violence, it's the historical precision. Scorsese worked closely with Osage representatives throughout the production to ensure cultural and factual accuracy, reshaping the script to center their perspective. The result is a slow-burning epic that recounts a forgotten chapter of American history with mournful, unflinching clarity.
All this is not going to mean anything except the family's going to be broke up. Is that what you want? It's not going to make a difference.
Which movie on our list did you find the most realistic? Are there any recent flicks that we missed? Be sure to let us know in the comments below.
We were here before them. This is our homeland we came to. Why we put our children here is because Mother Earth allowed us here. No one takes us off this earth until God calls us all home.